Hey, what's up? It's Tuesday, the 16th of October, and we're only 4 days away from our
Wedding.
Yes, we can't believe it. Time has just gone so fast, and now in the actual week, and you're only 4 days away. Boy, the money planning,
Money.
a lot of headache,
Imagine
a lot of headache.
days.
For all the people who will get married later on, man, it's hectic. There's a lot of planning, there's a lot of money that's involved, and it's you got to be prepared for that aspect as well. So yeah, 4 days. We're very excited.
And we're looking forward to meeting all our family members and friends from around Fiji and abroad.
Everywhere. A lot of time and effort from the family members, and me and Maggie, we both appreciate how, and we appreciate the, even in the Fijian traditional, like our culture, how everybody pitches in from everywhere. They'll come as far as Taveuni. We're expecting family members from Sydney. I mean, it's mind-boggling how big or how much our family values us to come from all around the earth, Wara, like all around everywhere.
So yay! 4 days away and we're counting down.
What else? What else can we do? Okay, so I was thinking that we should do like a question and answer like kind of session, and I don't know. So let's do this. First question. Okay, first question. You remember how we first met?
Yeah, I do.
Did you think at that time when we first met, did you ever thought that I would later on become your husband?
Not really.
Okay, the honest, it's good to be honest. So yeah, go on.
Well, I wouldn't thought that it would come to this day that we were gonna get married in 4 days time.
But
by the
I'm talking
time
about
we were-
on that particular
Yes,
day.
on that particular day, 'cause-
Did you think that this
No.
guy is going to be my husband? Man, that's kind of emotional, but yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is, I wasn't your dream man.
No, that's not what I said. It's just that time.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
know this.
yeah, whatever.
You.
Yeah, I don't wanna hear anything else from you right now.
Okay. What about you?
What about me?
Well, did you think that we were gonna be in this?
Situation,
Yeah, right
position?
now.
Yeah. To be honest, also I wasn't really like, how old was this? This was, giving you a backstory. This was probably 6 years ago. So when we met, I was like 20s. I
Well,
think
we were
20.
actually now
She was like 19.
high school.
You were in high school. I
And
was
so
like,
do you.
no, I wasn't.
Really?
I just left high school, but I was in FNU. That was my first day in FNU, 2011. So that was what,
The skinny rod.
7 years ago. Yeah, that was the skinny me. So 7 years ago we just met. I was like 20. She was like 19. There wasn't really any thought of ever getting married. I mean, as far as I was concerned, she was just a new friend. But you know how things turn out to be. So now we're actually going to get married. So fuck that thought back in the day. Second question. When the first time, second question.
Yeah.
The first time you saw me, where did you think I was from?
Well, I thought you were like
What?
and I didn't actually think you were like from Honolulu or anything like that, because actually the way you were dressed up and stuff, I thought you were just a kid from Tailevu or some place like that.
No,
I mean,
hell
no
no,
offense to the
hell
kind of
no,
people, like,
hell no,
he's like
hell
just
no,
like
that's not
barefoot,
true.
just with 3/4 pants, with just this t-shirt.
Oh, you're saying Nakoro?
Yeah.
I was in Nakoro. I'll show you guys the picture. I was not Nakoro. You know, how would you rate me? Like 10 as in like very handsome to 1 being very matavaka mange I mean,
say
just
50
be honest,
out of
yeah,
100, but I would
11.
say 50 out of 50.
I'm not happy with that number. I'm not happy at all with that number. So, what's your final answer? I said 1 to 10, not 50 out of 50 or 100 out of 50.
I would say 6 out of 10.
No, you're just. You know what? I give you a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for you.
Oh my god.
No, if I was a 6 out of 10, then you will be a 4 out of 10.
That's totally unfair. You're the one who called me. I didn't even call you anything.
No. That's a story for another day. But just so you know, she was the one who picked me.
Oh
It
my
wasn't the other way
god.
around. Yep. Third question. Third question. Actually, we don't really know what to be the third question. Third question.
How did you get?
Wait, just another question on when we met. Did you think I was funny?
Not really. I thought it was weird.
Am I still weird or that's changed over the years? I'm
Oh my
no.
god, you just like gone up to extra weird.
That's not true. That's not true. You know, I'm very close to just removing you from this interview because I do not like the answer that you've just given.
Well, the truth hurts anyway.
What else? Fourth question.
Took me out.
The fourth question. Where was our first date?
It was in Suva. I came back from Nandi because I was at Nandi at the moment.
At the moment?
No, our first date. I was at Nandi.
Not at the moment. At that time.
At that time.
Those are the weird things.
I was working in Nandi, so I came over to Suva, and then he waited for me at the bus stand, and then he took me out on a first date, and it was
Where was
at
it? Where was
New
it?
York Pizza
Yep,
at
that's
South
right.
City.
That's right.
So we had New York Pizza on our first date.
Yep.
What's the fourth question?
Yeah, next question.
Next question. What was your reaction and how did you feel when taking me out on a first date?
Okay. First date. Well, for me, let me just give a little history lesson on the history of Rodney Ackerman. Now, before Makira Tangal Tigivuna, Maggie, all the other relationships that I were in, I never had any dates like that we did. So our first date was like, in a way, my first official date, where I actually took a girl out and like paid for food or something like that, you know, to go on a treat. So so that was my first official date, not just like the bean cart dates or the row bean dates. This was an actual date, date. You get what I'm saying? So I was really excited, and from after that date, we just things just rolled on, and so I would say my first reaction was I absolutely loved the first date. And we don't have as many dates as we used to have now because we have Elizabeth, and I'm still trying to balance out our budget right now at the moment. But Yeah, back in the day, I specifically know that after the date we had a lot of dates, and we had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of money to spare, which is not the case now. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
What's the next question?
This is a tricky one. Next question. Next question. When did you start getting serious? Like start having serious feelings for me? You know, the first few dates they were fun, and you know, as a relationship progresses on, you start to think maybe he's the one. When did that happen for you? Like how many? Just an estimation. I know it's hard to recall right now, but maybe after, did it take you like after 6 months, a year, after 2 years, then you were thinking like maybe he's the one.
I don't know. I would say after I would know the actual
Yeah, just a
month,
rough
but
like maybe. Yeah, just like an estimation.
yeah, maybe after 5 months to 6 months.
This is actually quite long.
And you?
Well, for me, just before our first date, I was, I think I've told you this a few times before, that when we met again on Facebook, like started chatting again on Facebook, after knowing each other for like a year or so, or maybe just a little bit more than that, I was just thinking that maybe to just take our relationship at that time, the next relationship, that relationship, to take it seriously, which I did, and eventually 7 years down the road, now we're getting married. So I would say that I was trying my very best to make this work, and I'm glad that it has worked out. No, I don't know. What are some of the crazy things I do?
Wow.
Without like really saying all the crazy stuff I do. Just maybe mention bits and pieces of it, not the actual crazy things that I do. But the good thing here is that I don't do a lot of crazy things. So
Wow. Okay,
this
first
is
of all, the crazy thing that you do is like dancing on the main road.
hey, that's don't share that here. It's illegal. LTA, no, I do not dance on the main road. Land Transport Authority, CEO, and all the staff members, I do not dance on the main road. She's lying. That's illegal. I advise people not to do that, because I don't do that. I've never done that, and I will never do that. I might have tripped and it looked like I was dancing. I might have and it seemed like I was dancing, but no, I never dance on the main road.
Singing in the shower.
Everybody sings in the shower, so that's not crazy weird.
You're
So
like, I know, like some people sing in the shower like with a good voice and stuff, but you like singing in the shower like with all this screaming and everything and thinking that your voice was like so awesome, but it is.
my voice is awesome.
I mean, a
I
little bit,
mean,
but yeah.
you did this, Papa? Oh, so who do you think, like most of our relatives, does Elizabeth look more like me or look more like you?
Well, I wouldn't say it looked more like me, but
So you
There's a little
wait,
bit
wait,
of
wait, wait, wait. You admitting it? Finally, you're admitting it. I'm so happy that this.
well, she's pretty like me, but cheeky like you.
The hell? I mean, okay, folks, you be the judge. See, all
Yeah,
three of us are
yeah.
lined up right now. Who do you think she looks more?
Yeah.
There. Ma. Okay, one more thing. Okay, Elizabeth is here, and in true Elizabeth fashion, She's always the one who's going to break up whatever we're doing. So this is it for this video, and like I said in the beginning, we're only 4 days away. Super excited. We can't wait for everything to happen, and also at the same time we're a little bit nervous. That's the word. Yeah, we're nervous.
Nervous,
But
we're excited.
yeah, but overall we're excited. And yep, bye for now.